Recording. It was already recording.
Hey, and welcome back to Arcadia. This is, we took a bit of a hiatus so we could have some food and goof off and play a lot of the game without recording anything.
Oh my fucking god.
Because we're professionals.
Oh my fucking god. We are far from that.
This is kind of our second episode, sort of.
This is like two.
I'm going to level with you guys. I've never done this before.
This is 2.2.
Ever in my life.
This is 2.2. This
so,
is episode 2.2.
We're continuing with Num Num Ga over here. Let's go with, basic braining. This is Catman at the helm now. Milkweed couldn't hack it.
Milkweed couldn't hack it.
Milkweed
couldn't hack it. Yes. So we ordered a bunch of fucking food, a buffet of food, and I feel like trash because I overate, and we decided to start again. And I told Catman to take over the controls.
Yes, and notice how I am not touching the fire.
And he did, and
like
he did.
A good gamer.
And he did. He took over the controls, and he's doing fantastic right now.
I am. Look at me go.
But we accidentally recorded the game without recording audio for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was really stupid.
So, to be fair, I'm good at video game buttons. You should be the one who's good at all of the other buttons. Secret area.
So I'm the techie, you're the good player.
That's right. You just you make things look good. And
you play things good.
I'll play things good.
So I had a story, and I'm just gonna. I don't want to say everything again.
Let's just pretend that you weren't saying a story.
I was saying a story.
Yeah, no, but if we pretend that you weren't, then we don't need this weird segue. We can just get over things.
It's already weird.
Get over it. All right, it's cool. It happens.
It's done. No,
we have subtitles on now. That's a new feature. You're welcome, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Brought to you by Loot Crate.
They had deaf.
Damn it.
They had deaf people in the year 2000.
Turns out they did have deaf people in the year 2000. Who knew? I never heard of them. See what I did there?
So I got pissed off at work yesterday. Okay, I was pushing carts from 3 to 9, and your job is to push carts and take care of trash in the parking lot, right?
Right.
So my manager at the time, we have several managers, several supervisors. The manager at the time, we'll call her Mrs. Quacks. Mrs. Quacks, I go inside, and it's like an hour and a half before I take off, right? And I'm chilling inside, I'm talking to a cashier, and I work at a grocery store, by the way, and I'm talking to a cashier, and Mrs. Quacks sees me, and she's like, so how's the parking lot outside? I'm like, well, it's slow. There's still a few carts I have to pick up, and there's some trash laying around. And she's like, "Oh, okay. Let me walk with you." And so we're walking. My grocery store also kind of has other stores branching out from it, and there's a Chinese restaurant next to. There's a dentist office, and then a Chinese restaurant. So we pass those two places, and she tells me there's a lot of carts, and there's a bunch of, which is a lie. There's a bunch of trash all over the place. So you've got some work to do, buddy. So you better kick it in a high gear. I'm like, yes, Mrs. Quacks, whatever. So I start getting a trash bag, and I hook it onto a shopping cart with it open to make my job easier. Work smarter, not harder. And I go around the parking lot once, and then she comes. I see her walking, and she's with a higher up. Mm-hmm. A higher up. I don't know what his title is, but he's higher than a supervisor, but less than a store manager. And
there's something between that. How many ranks do you guys have? What are you, the military of grocery stores?
So yeah, he's higher than a supervisor, but less than a store manager. And he's like, they're both there. They're both standing right in front of the dentist office, and they call me over, and they're like, he walked the parking lot with me, and when you're done, he's gonna walk the parking lot with you before you leave. I'm like, why? Why the hell would you? Why? Nobody else does that. No other supervisor does that.
Maybe they just really like your company and your demeanor.
She fucking hates me. And I know she hates me because I fucking hate her.
Were you wearing a new cologne that perhaps you liked and was attracted to?
No. See, it baffles me. She has a husband and kids. It boggles my mind that she manages to find, that someone to sleep with her more than twice. Okay. And she found somebody. She found a husband that saw something in her while the rest of the world was just going, what the fuck?
Right.
And so don't hit him.
He can't stop me. I feel really bad.
I know, the cry. So I know I fucked up. I'm gonna fuck. We're still on equal terms because your fuck up was bigger. Anyways, so I spent like an extra hour. I don't finish till 10.
Wow. Just walking around the parking lot with your bosses.
No. They took off back inside.
Oh.
They just left me out there. Just like, you have a lot of shit to pick up. Pick it up. So I'm like,
you got an extra hour of money.
Yeah, that's the bright side that I looked at.
I'm gonna stop you real quick because I want to show you this interesting game mechanic.
What's up?
So you're going in this thing, right? In this mouth, and now you're in a plane, right?
Okay.
Or so.
No one told me to pack a chute.
You're actually in a plane.
Oh, what?
Yeah, sorry. I just that blew my mind the first time I played it.
Oh, you just jump out of the plane?
Yeah, like you just go into a building and you're in a plane.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, right. All right, so an extra hour of work.
An extra hour of work. In my head, I'm just I want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit about this place.
Right.
But you know what? There's too much pride in me right now. I don't want to give them a doubt. I want them to waste time because nobody does that. Nobody does that. I want them to waste their time walking over a clean parking lot looking for mistakes. That is bullshit. No, I clean everything.
Right.
Every nook and cranny underneath the cars. People were giving me weird looks because there's trash underneath cars. And you don't see them until they leave and back up. So there are some people that are still like, I guess it was like a family and just one person just took off to get groceries or something. Mm-hmm. There was a whole family in like a van. Mm-hmm. And I kind of like went underneath and I had a big ass broom with me and I would like get all the shit that was underneath the car, the van, and I would sweep it out and they kind of just... The little kids were giving me weird looks.
Mama, he's cleaning under the car.
Oh, that's and I did. And you, if you're a closer, which I was, if you're a closing cart pusher, you are supposed to take care of the trash that is outside.
Right.
And I do. I pack up all the trash and I tie up a bag. And I go and I throw it in our compactor, whatever. Mm-hmm. I come back outside and I'm like, all right, I'm going to make her... She's fat, by the way.
Quick question. Is this story long or just boring?
It's boring.
Okay.
All right, it's disappointing, too.
Oh, boy, I love those.
It's disappointing.
My favorite.
I wanted to see the look on her face for her to find something wrong with it and not find anything wrong with it. But I get back from the compactor. Oh, yeah, okay, thanks for cleaning. Go ahead and take off. What? You didn't even check. And I know she didn't because I had a friend of mine, a coworker. You know, he stopped me and was like, "Hey man, what's up?" And I was telling him what was going on. I was like, "Yeah, dude, I saw her just walk out for like a quick second, look, and then goes back inside.
Wow. You must have done so good of a job that she could tell just from the doorway of the store. So...
Is that a pig monster? What's that pig thing?
What you missed, first of all, there's these two annoying cheerleaders, and you had to do this game where you beat targets. And the coach's like, if you do it, I'll give you a reward. And his reward is he blew up the cheerleaders. Like the annoying two kids. Like, there's your reward, haha. So anyway, this is a memory vault. Or your memory, like, bank thing. So there's these in every level. And son of a bitch! There we go. And basically you unlock a memory of the character whose mind that you're in. So he's like, go ahead, because I got nothing to hide.
Oleander's pride.
You got a little slideshow of Coach Oleander. Is he French, or is that a German flag? What flag is that?
What is that? Iwo Jima? Is that supposed to represent Iwo Jima? Is that Harlan Block and Iwo Jima?
I guess he'd be German because of the hat, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Is that supposed to Is that supposed to be like a middle finger to World War II?
Anyway, he's clearly a badass, and those are the memories that we get to see.
He doesn't have a cork.
Of him being a badass with a heart.
He doesn't have a cork.
No, not in this one, because he was a badass with a heart. And that's Oleander's pride. And yeah, we can look at the memories that we've unlocked. So yeah, okay. So spoiler: every level takes place in somebody's mind.
Right. That I know of. You've told me before.
So then you can actually get in-depth insights into some of these people by finding these memory vaults and punching them.
So like the slides we just viewed, Oleander wasn't always a hard ass.
Well, I mean, yeah, he was a military badass. And that's that. Oh, this part's fun. Oh.
Oh, that's pretty... Oh, so when you punch one, another one on another side comes up.
Right, you gotta go before it shoots you.
Okay. That's a pretty neat, interesting...
Meanwhile, there's buddies with little military helmets on. Like, ah!
That's what that is?
Yeah, they're all getting blown up by the Gatling gun.
And they explode. That's... What is that, a sack?
Hat box?
Is it a sack?
Hat box? Mr. Figment? Yeah, I'm totally not going to 100% this. I've missed a lot of Figments, and I don't care.
Is there something... You get something special if you 100% it?
Yeah, if you 100%, you get to rank 100. That's the only way to get to rank 100.
Okay.
And you get infinite ammo on abilities that we haven't unlocked yet.
Is it worth it?
Meh. I've done it once. I don't feel like doing it again. I just want to play the damn game.
You don't want to be a Gerard.
I don't want to be a Gerard. I love Gerard, and you know what? He's great at it. I'm good. I just want to play.
Wait, has Gerard played this?
I don't know. But again, I've already 100%.
So he was shooting. So he was shooting you. That fuck ass.
I guess
Was shooting you.
Cotton candy head, carrot top. Yeah.
Carrot top.
By the way, notice as you drop down from like in here,
gravity just fucking says fuck you.
Yeah. That was like I knew this blew people's minds when this came out.
It's like what the orientation?
Exactly, man. This was it's so innovative back in the day, in the year 2000. In the year 2000.
I like that song. It's kind of depressing.
Yeah, that was 17 years ago, man.
When that song came out?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I mean, or longer, I don't know.
Oh, dude, come on.
It was a Conan sketch, right?
A Conan?
Conan O'Brien?
I think so.
You know the redhead talk show? He's Irish?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, that guy.
I think it was him.
Alright.
We all know Jimmy Fallon isn't that, Jimmy Fallon's not that smart. Not smart enough to create that.
I don't know, man. He does cool stuff. I like that he's turned it into a variety show now.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah. His show's like more of a variety show. It's not just a talk show. Like, he does skits and stuff.
Oh, I haven't really kept up with Jimmy Fallon. Or Conan O'Brien, actually.
Jimmy Fallon does skits, man.
All I know is Conan O'Brien actually had, like, a sketch with, like, Archer. And I thought that was pretty funny.
Okay, well, Jimmy Fallon once started talking about this time when he... I can't get to the cobweb yet because I don't have the thing. Alright. There's an item you get later that dusts mental cobwebs.
Is that an actual term, mental cobwebs?
I'm not a psychologist, so I don't know. Maybe, sure.
But
let's say it is.
The Catman has a doctorate in psychology.
I don't. I'm not the scholarly type, let's say. So yeah, Jimmy Fallon. He once did this thing where he's talking about how this old restaurant that he used to work at when he was younger, and he loved it. And then he started doing a flashback, and they did a skit where he was working at Good Burger.
Oh.
And they did a Good Burger skit, and then Ed came out, which was his manager. It's like, oh man, let me call my manager. And Ed comes out. He's like, well, I'm the Good Burger. They do the whole Good Burger thing. And then Kenan Thompson comes in and orders a Good Burger. And he reunited Kenan and Kel for a Good Burger skit. So Jimmy Fallon's good in my book.
I think I saw that.
Did I show it to you? Because I've been showing it to people.
I don't know where. I don't think I saw it in your. I don't think I saw it. I don't think you showed me.
I know what you're about to say.
What? It's so hard.
That's right. Milkweed was about to give out my Facebook information, my social security number. I mean, he doesn't care about hiding my identity whatsoever, people. That's right. He does not give a shit.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be the death of you.
You are. I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get so fired.
Oh my god. You caught that?
Yeah. Oh no, I heard it in your face.
Oh shit. But I did it. I'm getting better.
Yeah, you stopped yourself.
I'm getting.
The fact that you said half of the sentence.
Does it reassure you?
I'm very worried. Very worried about all of this. This is a terrible idea. Should never have agreed to it. Oh, and here's the end of the level.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. I've got you covered, though. I got you, I swear. I don't know, I can't. When I talk, I just...
Do you want to try the old Tunnel of Crazy Logs bit?
Is it hard?
It's the end of the level. All of your training has led to this moment, soldier. How many times you could die? Oh my god. You didn't even get off the first log.
Okay. Oh, this fucks with me. What the hell? Is it better to go fast or slow?
It's better to go with the roll. I mean, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Now you should probably go a little faster. There you go. You're doing it, Pete. You're doing it.
This is gonna be tough as nails, isn't it?
His name's not Pete. That's a line from Hook. Just wanted to clarify.
I can do this. I can do this.
I believe in you, Milky.
I'm a badass gamer. No!
Oh!
No!
Oh!
God. Okay. I can do this. 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 Don't fuck with me. Fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. No.
You tripped.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. This is nothing. I've beaten Kirby's Dreamland, Nightmare in Dreamland. I can do this.
No, it's not that hard.
Nightmare in Dreamland?
Which was that one? The third one?
I don't fucking know. It's the only one I've played.
Is it the one with the blue blob?
What?
Okay, maybe not.
Is it like the one, like the blue blob? I just remember there's like a circle that you fight at the end, a globe with like stars around it.
That's like several of them, man. I'm not even kidding. Like King DDD ain't the final boss no more. It's a big black blob with an eye. that takes over the world.
Well, it doesn't have an eye. It's just like you have the star wand and you're just shooting stars at the orb.
And it has an eye. I guarantee it's
It
got an eye.
does-
Oh my god, you're gonna miss, you're gonna miss, you're gonna miss. Don't fuck up, no.
It doesn't
And
have an
you
eye.
made it.
It doesn't have an eye though.
What?
Oh, cool! I made it.
You made it!
Do I grind on it? Oh my god! I grind on it. Ratchet and Clank.
I just did an entire grinding rail section. You said nothing.
Ratchet and Clank much?
Sonic Adventure too much?
Oh shit!
Anyway, you made it to the finish line before anybody else. Congratulations.
Now what?
Well, look around a bit, maybe.
Oh look, there's a. Is that it? Is that a thingy? Is that it? No. Oh look, a thing!
Oh, look, an obvious door!
There's a thing.
And more mental cobwebs you can't get.
Cobweb trouble? What do those do?
They give you something.
Well, it's great coming from a person who's a huge fan of
I
this.
think side cards, maybe? I don't remember. Some collectible something. Cutscene.
See, I am a badass gamer. I completed that with like minimal errors.
Yep, that was all milkweed. Getting through that grinding section in one go, all milkweed. Catman didn't help him at all. Catman totally did everything. Hey, you got a merit badge, look at you!
Cool. Basic braining.
Yep. Whee! Those are all the merit badges you can get.
Have they made a Psychonauts pop vinyl figure?
That's an excellent question. I don't own it, so I don't know.
You should probably look for that.
I would totally. I don't buy a lot of pops, but I'd buy that one. Basically, if it says Psychonauts on it, I'll buy it. If you have a sack of apples with a Psychonauts logo, I'm gonna eat those apples.
Psychonauts energy drink?
I'd energize.
I know they used to sell like Mega Man Eat Tank energy drinks. They used to sell them at like Spencer's.
Really?
Spencer's had like a little fridge.
That's interesting.
And there was a Super Mario one. There was the Mega Man one. They had like the monsters and the Red Bulls and the teas and all that stuff. But yeah, they had the Super Mario one where he's like on the cover of 3, I think, where he's got the cat ears.
Okay.
Where he's like flying like that.
Yeah.
There's that one, and then there was the Mega Man E-Tank, where one side it looked like the E-Tank.
That's adorable.
With the E on there, and then you flip it around, and it's the 8-bit Mega Man running.
That's so adorable.
And I wanted to buy one, but I was small. I had the money for it, but my parents don't believe in energy drinks.
Well, energy drinks believe in them.
That is such like a mind fuck. It's like, do aliens believe in us?
Well, I've heard that like when people talk about God. If someone says, I don't believe in God, I've heard other people go, well, God
Believes in you.
Yeah. We just missed a bunch of hilarious dialogue.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. You're going to edit this. You're going to get to see everything.
I'm gonna have, like, I guess a big old chuckle to myself.
Okay, yeah. So do you want to explore aimlessly for a few hours until I eventually tell you where to go, or...
I will explore aimlessly.
Cool. Well, just so you know, you're holding a button. And Sasha9 just gave you a clue as to where to go. He said, come to my laboratory because I want to do some experiments on you. Here's this button. And then he said something about it's good to go somewhere where if you have a little bit of isolation every now and then is key. And then Raz was like, where's your lab? And then he heard the voice in his head about go somewhere for, every now and then a little bit of isolation is good for you.
I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. You all got it. I got it. You start going, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great.
I cannot unsee Adam from that voice.
Come on, Duggan.
Hold on. This movie of a story. It's about counting. Hello?
So one of the things that's so great about this game is that
Good.
all of the kids are so fleshed out as characters.
Really?
Like they all have their own unique personalities.
Personality.
Yeah, and it like plays out so well because once you like hear them talk, like you can, they're all. Oh man, it's so great. They took a lot of time with characterization for this game. And that's one of just like the unique, beautiful things.
I bet you hope they do the same thing with part 2.
Oh man, they have to. It's Psychonauts. Tim Schafer's first sequel. No, never mind. I take that. Costume Quest. Well, it was produced by Double Fine at least. Anyway, punch that.
No, I don't want to lose this fight.
There's a card.
Congrats, you found a loose PSI?
Psy.
Oh.
Psy card.
Well, what? Then don't. You don't. Whatever. A loose Psy card. Collect 9 of these and you can build a Psy challenge marker out of them?
Yeah. So there's these Psy challenge markers. It's a big eye with cards floating around them. If you get one of those, instant rank up. If you collect 9 cards, you can go to the general store in the camp and buy a core, and then you just create your own challenge marker so you level up or rank up.
But you'll need to get a Psy core from the camp store and a little help from Ford Cruller?
Ford Crawler.
Ford Cruller.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Plus. You hear me? Dream Plus. They're good for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
And,
I'm going to want some of those, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely going to need to get the spider thing first, the cobweb
Cobwebs.
thingy. The way you buy stuff is with arrowheads. We got a few in the first level, and you need more of them. That's your currency.
Okay, wait.
So there's quite a bit of like camp exploring to do too.
Mumble. Okay. So
Anyway, now it's camp exploring time. Before you get to the next level.
okay. Why is he mumbling?
Because he's the coach.
Are you sure? There's nothing else to it?
Maybe.
There's something. Oh, look, another card.
Yeah!
Looks like-
Collectathon.
Oh, look, another one.
That's right, they're all over the place.
Is that like genuine enthusiasm, or you just be sarcastic?
Mostly genuine. Because I really, really like this game. I can
Oh
watch-
my God, there's another one.
I told you they're everywhere, man. They're like Easter eggs. Like, you ever when you were a kid, like, and they're hiding the Easter eggs, and you're so little and stupid that like they just say, you know what, you get a 5-minute head start. Go find as many eggs as you can. Then we'll release the big kids. And you find like 2, and then the big kids find all other 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what this is like. There's eggs everywhere, and you got this head start. Except there's nobody else going to challenge you to get them. So
Oh wait, do other people start getting them?
no, I
Oh.
just said it's like that, except
Oh,
for the part where other people join in.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I understand. Yeah, me words. I get it. You're not.
I'm not.
You're not good with words. It's fine. Cool. Don't worry about it.
It's.
No, it's fine. I don't. It's fine. I know. I'll use. Should I speak quicker or use smaller words?
There's the 9 right there.
Oh, you already hit that many?
I'm at 7.
Ah,
Where the? Okay. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? How do I get up there?
you elevate yourself.
Well, no shit.
Well, then why did you ask if you already knew the answer?
I meant like an actual answer.
Oh, like step by step?
Yes.
Oh, well, geez, man. I mean, be more specific.
Well,
You
no.
ask a general question, you get a general answer.
That.
I don't know your IQ, okay? I can't predict like what level of knowledge you'll need. I don't want to
Are
explain.
you serious?
I don't want to explain too much.
If I'm asking you, how do I get to those 2 points?
Okay, then I would say, okay, we go back to where you were and you walk across the thing and then you start jumping up from ledge to ledge. I didn't want your head to explode. I don't know how much information you can handle. And
I'm
process
not
at a
going to
time.
suffer from information overload.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. All right. You've been warned.
Where's
All right.
where's the?
To your left.
Oh, okay, I'm going the right way though. To the.
Sure. Fine. You can just jump off from there.
Oh,
No, you're good. Just whatever. Just there's a thing. Say like just jump down. There's a ladder.
okay.
There's a ladder.
I'm probably gonna call you not by your nickname, but At least once more. At least once more.
Why couldn't you just made my nickname something to do with the shoe?
Nike!
Nike.
Shit!
You son of a bitch. With Milkweed and Nike. Sponsored by Adidas.
Wouldn't that just be like a big ass middle finger to everybody?
Right? There you go. You're doing it. Alright.
Okay.
And there's that ledge. So there you go. Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay,
We're getting less terrible at this. So,
Okay.
yeah, okay? Yeah. You know what you...
Where am I supposed to look?
Okay. That's the direction you want to go, right?
Okay, right. How do... Did I just jump over there?
Thing?
Did I just jump over there?
Yeah,
Did
there's a trampoline.
Okay, great.
Which, to be fair, you could have just used that from the ground.
You know what? Can I... Oh, my...
Okay. Now you see
Okay, that swingy thing!
Yeah! You're figuring things out. You overshot it.
I'm terrible.
Okay.
I'm god-awful.
Now, you don't always have to double jump.
I'm sorry, but
Sometimes you can single jump.
Yeah, but double jumping
That's an option.
Double jumping is just so rad.
You think the double jump's rad now? Wait till you get...
You ain't seen shit yet.
Wait till you get to levitation training, motherfucker.
Okay.
Alright, one jump. There you go. Now swing. It's like you've done this before. Which is odd because I did that part of the training. And there you go. A full-on challenge marker.
Woo!
Yay!
Side challenge marker. Every time you find one of these, cadet rank goes up. Rank up enough, you'll get a new psi power.
Huzzah!
I am so fucking good at Psychonauts.
Yes,
it is
you are.
unreal.
It's like you've... Man, oh my gosh. It's like
I think... No, you know what? I think I had a dream. I was in this world. And I actually played as Raz.
We're not recording.
Shut the
I'm kidding.
fuck up.
How funny would that have been?
That's you out.
Crack a goddamn bottle over your head. Swear to God. Swear to God,
I told
Milkweed.
you. I gave you a heads up.
That doesn't make it okay.
Okay.
Hey, Milkweed, I'm gonna punch you in the dick. I gave you a heads up. Jeez.
I'm sorry. This isn't my fault. This is not my fault.
But it is, though. It 100% is. What part about you not calling me by the right name is not your fault?
You know how many times
I need to...
You know how many times I have to blink out?
We're gonna take a break. I can't even...
Where are we at?
33 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
I can't even.